turbulent ride for the Holy Cross men's lacrosse team. The Crusaders have undergone some leadership changes here during this fall season, but Holy Cross with a big game tonight against Patriot League rival BU with a chance, perhaps, to extend their season and play, of course, tonight for a Turnpike Trophy. So a big game tonight on Mount St. James, and it was chilly, to say the least, up there. First quarter, and we're ready to go. Terriers attacking. Holy Cross's Jonathan Tesoro with the save. The Groton native making a play. Terriers then, Chris Gray, his shot rattles off the post. Michael Doxey picks up the loose change and buries it. Right place, right time, 1-0 BU. Crusaders' Kevin Kodzis with a bid here. And a save from Joe McSorley in the Terriers' net. Terriers' defense for Holy Cross, Matt Farrell, the Tim Fisher, working the Terrier attackman. Hayden Ruiz then finds Chris Gray, ripples. It's 2-0 BU. The Terriers grab a big win tonight. With the win, they earn the 6th Patriot League tournament spot. Holy Cross's season ends the final 9-4 tonight. High school lacrosse earlier today. Blackstone Valley Tech hosting Northbridge. Pick it up first quarter, 1-0 Northbridge. Connor Palomeros feeding Chris Lonergan for BVT, who ripples, and we're tied at 1. Northbridge's Dan Plant weaving his way through the defense. Top shelf for the Rams. It's 2-1. BVT back the other way. Andrew Vasile with the shot. Brandon Ferris with the save. BVT's Polymeros to Luke Carey. Twine finder. We're tied at 2. Joe Consigli from Northbridge ripping one. Adam Kaminsky-Miller with the save. Second quarter. J.D. Antaya, the fast break for BVT. Feeds Griffin D'Antonio for the goal. Great shot low. 3-2 BVT. Then it's Lonergan. Shot is blocked, but D'Antonio picks up the loose ball, the grounder, and he scores it. BVT gets the win. 10-5, your final. Quabbin visiting Commerce Bank Field at Foley Stadium, taking on Doherty in the Coach Whalen COI Committee Game of the Week. Top second, scoreless, Chris Schoen dealing the strikeout for Doherty. Bottom second, Highlanders, Jory Geraldo with the base hit. Josh Brunel scores. Dimitri Chacharoni scores. It's 2-0 Doherty. Quabbin answers. Croy Jenkins bears down, gets the strikeout to end the threat. And then the bats for Quabbin come alive in the third. Bases loaded for Ryan Malkowski. Ryan Malkowski's just used to delivering. The quarterback in the fall, delivering Kyle Scarry and Nick Gaumont after his hit. We're tied at 2. Nick Tortora then follows. Good piece of opposite field hitting. It drops in. Gavin Price wheeling his way. Play at the plate as the throw through. Price is safe. Quabbin with a 3-2 lead. It's 4-2 Quabbin, still in the inning. Nick Farrell down the line. Tortora scores. Drew Amet scores. 6-2 Panthers at that point. But Doherty, the Cardiac Kids, come all the way back, and they win it 8-7. They did it to Auburn. They did it to Quabbin. Earlier today, look at Coach Silvestri. Obi-Wan almost bundled up. The umpires dressed for chilly conditions. Millbury-Douglas on top of the hill at Douglas High. Top first, Matt Fiore, deep fly to center for Millbury. Billy Flynn is tagging, and Billy Flynn scoring. 1-0 Woolies. Bottom of the first, Gil Picard dealing for Millbury. Freezes the batter with the punch out there. Then it's Matt Landry. Of course, it's not hard to freeze anybody on a day like today. Landry, great strikeout. Nice job on the hill for the Tigers starter. Top second, Woolies adding to their lead. Mason Broyles doubling to right.
Go, Mason, get on your horse.
Cody O'Connell scoring. It's 2-0. To the third we go. Good to be a Wooly on a day like today. You know, a sheep, you have that extra wool. I mean, I think that's what a Wooly is. Nick Morley singles to left. Fiore scores. 3-0 Millbury. Joe Pascalis is looking at me like, what's a Wooly? 17-1 Woolies get the W. Joe, I'm just trying to educate you while you're out here with us. This is softball. The Woolies of Millbury visiting BVT this afternoon. We're scoreless in the first. 2-on Millbury's Isabel Souza, grounder to short. Throw gets away. Audra McDuffie scores. 1-0 Millbury. And it's Abby Gilbert from Millbury in the circle, dialing up the heat. Couple Ks in the inning for Gilbert. Top second, BVT's Audrey Bork with a strikeout to end the threat, end the inning. To the second, bottom half, Mackenzie Gill for BVT with a base hit. She sprints around the bases and is going to come all the way and score. I think it was a missile. It ran a long ways, and so did Gill. It's a home run inside the park, 1-1. Later in the inning, bases loaded. Emily Icavelli with a fly ball. Deep enough. Haley Liesel to the plate. She's safe. 2-1 BVT. BVT gets the win. 12-4 is your final. Well, as you may have just seen, the Pawtucket Red Sox with a thrilling 11-inning win over the Gwinnett Stripers tonight on Charter TV3. Now, Pawtucket's roster loaded with guys, in fact, all of them, who were in big league camp with the Boston Red Sox right up until the final couple of days of spring training. So adjusting to AAA can be and adjusting to Pawtucket can be kind of a tough pill to swallow when the goal is getting to Boston. But Rich Gedman and the players, for their credit, they say, hey, the good ones make the adjustment.
It takes a little while to just settle back in to, okay, we're back in the north. Not only are we not in Boston, but we're here in Pawtucket, and we got to find our way back there. And not that they're hoping for somebody to get hurt, but they're hoping for another opportunity somewhere. And the only way they can get out of here is to play well for the most part. But they're the next guys in line. It's really kind of neat that way.
I mean, I think that's everybody's goal, that has a locker in this locker room is not really to be here, it's to be in Boston. But with that being said, time will tell, and we'll see how the cards, play out. But, I'm not worried about that. I got some things that I got to work on, get better at, especially down here. But, when the time comes, I'm excited for it.
PawSox were down 3-0, and they were down 4-1 in the 7th. They come all the way back to win it in the 11th inning. So that's a busy day in sports. And in AAA baseball now, in extra innings, they put a runner at second with nobody out, and it kind of tries to speed the game up a little bit, but this one still went to 11.
Well, definitely exciting game, and as you mentioned, a lot of cold games out there today. I'm sure this one with the extra innings got a little chilly.
The hardiest of fans were in the stands at McCoy Stadium tonight to watch the PawSox, and the hardiest of fans all day long watching their kids play. Salute them. If you were out there today, you're a heck of a parent, friend, and family member to watch and support the guys and girls out there today.
Well, those are the true fans.
Yeah.
Well, that is all the news, sports, and weather we have for this half hour. For Andy Lacombe, I'm Brittany Schaefer. Thank you for watching, and have a great night.